Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today, and this week sees the release of the action adventure DCEU fantasy extravaganza Aquaman hitting store shelves, along with the romantic comedy second act, the romantic drama If Beale Street Could Talk, as well as the 1989 horror film Pet Sematary is getting a Blu-ray and 4K upgrade, plus much, much more. So let's go in, see the deals, exclusives, and we're at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. All right, everybody, I am here at Walmart with this display for Aquaman right here. Oh, very nice display for Aquaman, guys. Really cool right here. Walmart always does really great with their displays, and this is definitely no exception. I love sort of Arthur Curry right there with the trident. Very, very nice, guys. And the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Aquaman for $24.96. You also have over here the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $29.96. And you also have here the DVD of Aquaman for $16.96. And what I actually really love is that they have all different covers for different versions of the film. Like you have this one for Aquaman, which is different. You also have this version as well right here. And you also have this one for the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. So all very different ones here, actually really interesting. So whichever one you're getting different artwork. Not bad right here. And they also have an exclusive right here, guys. They have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital only at Walmart. Exclusive includes a Funko Pocket Pop keychain of Arthur Curry right here. Kind of see what he looks like. I like that little small Funko Pop keychain. Very cool. And that is also for $29.96 as well here, guys. And not too bad, actually, here. If you like your Funko Pop keychains, not bad right there for Arthur Curry. And we ended up, actually, me, Bob, John, and our friend Van actually ended up seeing Aquaman in the movie theaters. Now, mind you, we did not do a movie review for it because, honestly, we didn't get the time to do it. But we did check it out. We enjoyed the movie. I don't think we absolutely loved it. To be honest with you guys, it's got everything. It's got the sci-fi fantasy stuff to it. It's got the action. It's got the cool costumes, and you know the CGI and everything is really impressive at times. You know, Jason Momoa is having a hell of a lot of fun playing Aquaman. There's a lot to like about the movie. The problem is it just feels like there's something missing here. It feels like it's missing the heart and sort of the soul of something like Wonder Woman, which really I think had a lot of heart to it and had a lot more in-depth characters and just, I think, had a better story and a better plot to it. The movie's not bad, and I think it's pretty decent. Again, if you like sort of the more like fantasy elements to sort of your DC universe, Aquaman is definitely up there. And again, it's not a bad one here. Well, this actually one got tore terrible. Somebody tore the crap out of that. We'll get a different one that isn't torn, guys. Much better. Yeah, like I said, it's not a terrible movie by any means. It's actually pretty decent, and I had a fun time watching it. But I wasn't engaged with the movie as much as I wanted to be. And it's unfortunate because, again, like I said, I think Jason Momoa is having a hell of a fun time playing the character. I just think some of the other actors feel a little dry. Like Amber Heard feels very dry. Nicole Kidman feels very dry. Patrick Wilson, dry as well. They're going for, a very sort of Arthurian, Shakespeare type of way of sort of the Aquaman world, and some of it works and some of it doesn't. Like I said, the most lively person in here is Jason Momoa. Like I said, everything else is not bad here. The action's pretty decent, CGI is good, but it's lacking something that I think Wonder Woman had in spades, which is more heart and, a better character development. That's what I think, guys. It's still a worthy film to check out for sure, just not something I would easily recommend right off the bat. definitely check out something like Wonder Woman first, which I think is a much better movie than this. But this is definitely worthy for all you DC fans out there, guys. And yeah, definitely give it a look. And actually not bad of a display right here, guys. They have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. They have the exclusive. They have the 4K. They have the DVD. They have a ton of selection here, guys. A lot of really great stuff to look at. All right, let's see what else Walmart's got. Okay, guys, so you saw me filming the display over at Walmart here for Aquaman, and then that was it. I could not film anymore. They literally stopped me yet again here at Walmart. They literally stopped me from filming yet again. I was going over to the other display to film, and they literally stopped me, guys. What happened is they told me that now there is no filming whatsoever. It is absolute policy to not film 100%, nothing whatsoever to film. So now I can't film at all now. It's not about getting approval from the individual stores. It's literally about getting approval from corporate and media relations. So now, yeah, I thought I was in the clear, guys, but now not at all. Not even in the clear, not even close. So, yeah. What does that do for me now? Well, that means I'm probably going to go to another Walmart, see what I can show you guys. But, yeah, this has happened yet again, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. But, yeah, so now I got to call 1-800-WALMART again. I have to call media relations, and I have to get this figured out. So, yeah, this is a bummer, guys. Yet again, I have to deal with this. So, yeah, let's just get going, and hopefully things get resolved sometime soon. But let's head to another Walmart and see if we can show off some of the other new releases. Oh, brother, the continuing saga of Walmart continues, guys. Yes, now while I'm actually in between stores, I've called 1-800-WALMART, and they have no idea about any media relations whatsoever. It's on the individual stores. So the store manager at Walmart that I go to is telling me one thing, 1-800-WALMART is telling me another. So I have literally no idea what's going on or who to believe or what's happening. So in the meantime, I'm just going with the flow, guys. So with that being said, we are at our next Walmart location, guys. Let's hope I can show off a few things here, and hope I don't get kicked out. Let's head in. Alright, guys, we're over here at this Walmart, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have MFKZ, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for 1996. I've heard of this one. Actually, Ron ended up seeing this in the theater. I didn't get a chance to see it with him. He actually said it wasn't a bad movie, actually. It wasn't too bad, actually. It was kind of cool. He liked the animation to it. He liked the voice acting. He thought it was kind of an interesting sort of anime type of movie. I've never really heard of it too much. It actually looks kind of cool. I gotta give it a chance at some point. Not bad, and it says it's from the studio behind the Animatrix Batman Gotham Knight. Nice. I actually love the Animatrix. I remember watching the Animatrix back in the day. I really like that one a lot. So if this is the ones behind Animatrix, I gotta definitely get on this at some point. Definitely let me know what you guys think of MFKZ. Looks kind of interesting, actually. Then the next thing over here I am seeing is they have, Second Act, the DVD for $17.96 and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $19.96. Oh, I did get a chance to see this one on Amazon Prime, guys. I actually did. To be honest with you, I didn't really like the movie all that much. It's, you know, I didn't really like the trailers, and I'm no longer a huge fan of Jennifer Lopez, but the movie tries to be this charming and funny film, and it's neither charming nor is it funny. It's really sort of lackluster, unfortunately. A lot of forced comedy. Jennifer Lopez trying to be funny when she's really not. The romance doesn't really work. It's kind of a cool idea with a woman, trying to get a better job that doesn't have a college education, and being this sort of great employee, better than anybody imagined, and how people without degrees can still be great executives and everything. There's a great idea behind it, but it's not really cool, and it's not really funny. And yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of this one, guys. It was not something I really liked. Definitely let me know what you guys think about it, though. Then over here I'm seeing they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Pet Sematary for $19.96, and the Blu-ray digital for $12.96. And it is really actually cool to see this actually get an upgrade, because this is a really fucking awesome Stephen King movie, guys. There's been so many adaptations of Stephen King stories, and some of them are great and some of them are a little shitty. This one, honestly, is one of the better ones. Really effective, really scary, terrified me like all hell when I was younger, man. It really effective. A great Stephen King movie, and it's great to get more love on 4K and Blu-ray for this title. I know the remake's coming out soon, so they definitely want to promote it with this older release, but this is a great one. Definitely give this one a look, guys. I think it's really, really fantastic. I think you'll really like it. And I really love the cover, man. The cover is really spooky with the cat and sort of the graveyard in the background. Really cool stuff, man. Looks really cool. Yeah, it's cool that they have that. Unfortunately, they don't have anything else. The rest of the area is blank, but it's really cool to actually see Pet Sematary here and second act as well. Alright, guys. Well, not much else to show, but at least it was something. Alright, let's head out. Alright, guys, so I had to be quick about filming at this one because I have like Walmart employees kind of start to look at me, and they're like, what is he doing? And they're starting to like get closer to me and wanting to say something, so I'm like, okay, I gotta finish quick. It's really weird now what's going on with Walmart. Like I said, I talked to the one lady, and she ended up actually saying that possibly, she's got to look into it again, that there's a whole mismatch of stuff, and that she's got to find out what's going on. So right now, I'm like literally in between things at this point. There wasn't much to show off here, but at least I got to show off a little bit more than normal at this not so great Walmart, guys. Alright, let's head to Target. Hopefully we have better luck, guys. Let's head out. Alright, everybody, we are at our second location, Target. Yeah, it's going to be one of those type of out and abouts, guys. It's going to be really difficult. It's going to be really tough, and I feel like just frustrations galore, unfortunately. And it's a real shame because you guys know me. I'm not out to get anybody. I'm not out to expose stores. I'm not out to film employees or customers. I just want to show the Blu-rays and DVDs. And sometimes I feel like it's really hard for these companies to understand that. I feel like it's almost like you are like public enemy number one, even though you're not doing anything wrong. I mean, the store manager at that Walmart that I went to, the first one, she even told me that there is customers who like take pictures or film stuff for like the clothing or the baby's clothing or stuff like that, for like whatever, for pictures, whatnot, and they even have to stop them too. So it's like, I just don't understand it. Everybody has a cell phone, and as long as you're not out to say anything bad about Walmart or ruin any reputations, why does it really matter? Like, that's where my thought is. I'm sure other people are going to have other thoughts, and I'm sure that, I'm going to get pushback by some people, but I just don't understand it. It's kind of funny because one of the assistant managers ended up telling me that, oh, just because you're filming, the display doesn't mean that customers, they think you're filming them. And I'm like, if I got a camera like pointed right at the display, how would they think I'm filming them? Like, again, like I don't want to battle people. That's not what I'm here to do. But at the same time, I feel like I'm doing nothing wrong. So what's the issue? And again, if they want to review the footage, they're more than welcome to. I'll definitely show it to them, but this is what the frustrations happen at times, guys. Trust me, I've had more frustrations than you ever can possibly imagine. So hopefully I hear back. You never know. But in the meantime, hopefully Target will have some really cool exclusives for Aquaman, maybe some cool new releases that we didn't see at Walmart yet. So let's go into Target. Hopefully we'll find something cool and no frustrations. Let's hope, guys. Let's head in. Alright guys, we are in at Target here and I am seeing this display for Aquaman right here. Not half bad, guys, not half bad at all. And the first thing I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Aquaman for $24.99. They also have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $29.99. The DVD over here for $17.99. And I think this is different DVD art compared to Walmart, I believe, which is really cool. That's actually different art, which is not bad. Go to Walmart and you get a different cover, and go to Target, you get a different one too. Not half bad, very nice. And they also have here, they have a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital only at Target exclusive lenticular cover here, digibook. Wow, really nice. Look at that, man. Very cool. I like that one a lot, man. Really bulky, but nice. That could be a very cool digibook. I like this exclusive quite a bit. Not half bad, guys. And for $32.99 right here, not a bad deal either. And you know what? Even though I didn't love the movie like some people do, I got to admit, man, Jason Momoa, man, had a ball with this role. I really liked the casting of Jason Momoa. I really liked him in Justice League. I thought he was really cool in that. And you know what? I will admit that I've been a big Jason Momoa fan for quite a while, ever since the Stargate Atlantis days. I've been a big bad fan of Stargate Atlantis for years. I've been a big bad fan of his. When he was on the first season of Game of Thrones, I really liked him in that as well. So I've been a big fan and a big pusher for Jason Momoa. I've liked a lot of stuff that he's done, and I think he's a great actor. I love to see him get more opportunities and more work. I really like him a lot. And the film is also directed by James Wan, who I love. James Wan, he's done a lot of really wonderful horror films as well. Really wonderful director. And he's trying to get out of doing horror. He did the seventh Fast and the Furious film, which honestly I really enjoyed. I thought that was a good send-off for Paul Walker. I like him doing different stuff outside of the horror genre. I hope he comes back to it at some point, but I like him as a director too. I thought there was a lot of great things about the movie and a lot of unique and cool things, but it didn't quite gel for me the way I wanted to. But I can definitely see why people love the movie quite a bit. And definitely this is a really cool exclusive, guys. Definitely get on this if you haven't yet. Very nice one there. And a lot of really great selection here that Target has, guys. All right, let's see what else Target's got. Alright guys, we're in this section of Target over here, and they do have actually the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital version of the digibook here for Aquaman, which is really cool there. That's also for $36.99 as well. Still really love that exclusive. Really cool stuff there, guys. I'm also seeing over here they have the DVD of Second Act for $19.99 and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $22.99. And oh, it's been a long time since I've been a fan of Jennifer Lopez, guys. Not gonna lie. I remember back in the day, she was like a fly girl in Living Color, I believe it was. And she did a lot of really great movies early on, like Selena and Out of Sight, The Cell, a few other ones that I'm blanking on right now. But she used to be a really solid and really great actress. Took a lot of really cool chances and did a lot of really cool projects, and then she went down the road of doing these really terrible second-rate romantic comedies, and she went really downhill very fast. And I didn't like where her career went. I didn't like her going down the music career, and I just didn't like where she went. I thought she became very full of herself, and I didn't really like the road she went down as an actress, unfortunately. And I haven't been a big fan of her work for quite a while. I know she doesn't really get much work anymore. I don't really see her in many projects, which is unfortunate. But uh, it's good to see her on screen again. But honestly, this is not the movie that I would really peg as a comeback or anything. I hope she does more interesting stuff. I'd love for her to work with Steven Soderbergh again or do some sort of cool like biopic like, like Selena was, but these sort of romantic comedies, nobody really cares for them. I certainly don't, and it's not really all that funny. There's better ones out there, guys. This is not it. So I definitely would say skip it, guys. Then over here, I am seeing they have If Beale Street Could Talk, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.99, and the DVD for $14.99 over here, guys. And I actually got a chance to watch this one on Amazon Prime, and I did like it. I liked it. I liked the acting here. The acting's phenomenal. I like the story between these two that really love each other, and one is in prison, and she's trying to get him out by, convincing that, this man is innocent and he didn't do the crime that he did. And all the while, she being pregnant and having to deal with the child and the family complications and everything. I liked it. I thought it was a decent romantic type of drama. It's a little long and it has moments where it gets a little boring at times, to be honest with you. But I really thought it was very well made, very well done, and I think it deserved a lot of love that it got for the Academy Award nominations. Yeah, not a bad one there, but again, it's a little long in the tooth. It kind of feels it at times. But again, I think it's worth definitely checking out, guys. Yeah, I would easily say give it a look if you guys are interested in these type of movies. Yeah, definitely do that. If Beale Street Could Talk. Then the other thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray digital of Pet Sematary for $11.99 and the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray digital for $22.99. And oh man, what are my favorite sort of Stephen King adaptations? Uh, it's really tough to say. I don't even know what I'd say. I mean, I love Christine. Pet Sematary is really up there. The Shining, of course. Oh man, of course It. Gotta put it in there as well. Oh my God, I'm probably missing so many of them as well, guys. Well, there's a lot of them that have been made. Honestly, I think there's a lot more of the Stephen King adaptations that have been crap than have actually been good. So I think it's kind of tough to know where you guys might land on some of the Stephen King stuff. Let me know what you guys definitely think of Pet Sematary. I think it's one of the better Stephen King adaptations, but definitely let me know, guys. There's so many of them, and honestly, some of them work and some of them don't. You know what's another one that really sort of came to my mind is Sleepwalkers. Sleepwalkers is a really good underrated one as well. There's a few ones that sort of I think are underrated, and there's some that are a little bit more overrated. Definitely let me know what you guys think if you are in the Stephen King camp of horror. What's your favorite and what's your not so favorite? Definitely let me know. But it's very cool that Target has this. I wasn't expecting Target to carry Pet Cemetery. I don't know why. I think maybe because they're more family friendly, so I wasn't thinking that we're gonna have this. But color me surprised, guys. Not bad. Other than that, not too much else to show off, guys. All right. Let's head out. Okay, so not a lot of selection here over at Target, but that really cool Aquaman exclusive there with the Digibook that actually looks really awesome, by the way. I really like the design of that and the look of it and the lenticular cover. Very nice stuff that Target had. And no frustrations. Nobody actually stopped me. Nobody told me to stop filming. Is the video going to get better from here? Well, hopefully it is, guys. But yeah, I'm very thankful that I didn't have to deal with any frustrations for the most part. But no, I mean, we got to see, yeah, at least If Beale Street Could Talk, which we didn't see over at Walmart. And it was really cool to see Pet Sematary here as well. Family friendly, wasn't quite sure whether they were going to have it, but really nice to see that too. Alright, guys, let's head to the third and final location and see what we can find. All right, everybody, we are at our third and final location, the Beast Best Buy. Oh man, this has been quite the out and about so far, guys. Again, I do apologize for everything that's happened so far. I still haven't heard back from Walmart yet, so I don't know what's happening with them right now, but I will keep you guys updated. And I did want to talk about a couple of trailers real quick that I saw. Just real quick, talking about them. One is Stranger Things Season 3. I finally saw the trailer for that show, man. And I love Stranger Things, man. I'm a huge fan of Stranger Things. And for me, I'm not going to lie, I really loved Season 2, but I know not a lot of people did. A lot of people were kind of like, not so hot on it. I absolutely really enjoyed it, guys. I thought it was absolutely really, really cool. I thought it was really worth it. Very, very cool of a season. And Season 3 looks really great. I like them becoming teenagers, the teenage angst stuff, the love, no longer being sort of kids and getting away from the kid stuff and the nostalgia of it, the 80s. It looks really cool. The monsters look cool. The upside down stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out, guys. I'm a huge fan of the show, and I think they're only doing 4 seasons, if I'm correct. So this is the third one. I just really love all these kids growing up and seeing them grow up and relating to them as they get older. It looks really cool, guys. I'm definitely up for it in a big bad way. Definitely let me know what you think of that. And I also saw the trailer for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the new Quentin Tarantino movie, the 9th film in the Quentin Tarantino overture of his. I think it looks good. I am definitely interested in it. I like Brad Pitt. I like Leonardo DiCaprio. I really love Margot Robbie. I think she's gorgeous. I know this involves Manson and the Manson murders and Sharon Tate. I know it does. And it's kind of weird. With this movie included, there's actually now 3 Manson movies that are coming out this year. It's really weird, man. Like, Manson's making a big, like, resurgence for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of odd. But I mean, I am interested to see how he does it. I know there's people that are saying it's closer in style to Pulp Fiction than it is to any of his other stuff, which I'm also really interested in because I love Pulp Fiction. And I generally like Tarantino. I'm not a complete huge Tarantino fan. I like earlier Tarantino movies compared to the later ones. I like his style better in the earlier stuff. But I still really love him as a filmmaker. I think he's really cool. And again, I think the trailer is really fun. Has a lot of great, like, 60s vibe. Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt. Looks like they're having a lot of fun time making the movie and just being in it. So, yeah, I'm definitely up for watching that, seeing how it is. Definitely let me know what you guys think of that trailer. And let's go into Best Buy, and hopefully we'll find some really cool things and no hassles. Let's head in, guys. All right, everybody, we are in at Best Buy here, and I'm seeing this small display that they have for Aquaman here. Kind of small, but not bad here. And they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Aquaman for $24.99. They also have here the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Aquaman for $29.99. The DVD for $19.99. A shame it's not different artwork. We saw it different over at Walmart and different over at Target, but it's the same one that Target had, but still cool regardless. $19.99 there. They also have an exclusive here. They have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital only at Best Buy exclusive steelbook right here, guys. Very nice, very sort of like comic book art design for Aquaman here. Very interesting, man. Very interesting indeed. Very cool steelbook that they got here. That's for $29.99. They also have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital version right here as well for $34.99. And I'm actually surprised that they still have a ton of these copies, man. They still have a bunch of them. I mean, I was kind of shocked because, I mean, this is a very popular movie. I'm kind of surprised that they have a bunch of them left, but I'm glad they kind of stocked up. But I do think the movie is interesting, and I think it's a fun ride. I'm kind of curious as to what they're going to do with the DC universe right now. And the reason why I say that is because if you really think about it, there's no real plan going on. I mean, I know we're getting Wonder Woman 1984, and then I know we're getting Shazam, and outside of that, I really don't know. I mean, I assume they're making a sequel to Aquaman. I assume they're making a Flash movie, but right now, I think right now that's up in the air. The Man of Steel movie is up in the air right now. I know they're trying to work on the Batman movie. There's really no plan going on right now with DC compared to Marvel. That's not to say that DC's bad. I don't know whether we're going to see another like Justice League film anytime soon. I think they're more focusing on individual stories, which is fine. I just hope that there's a plan in place at some point. But I would definitely be interested to seeing another Aquaman movie. I think Jason Momoa is awesome in it. I would love to see James Wan explore more of this world. I think Black Manta was pretty badass in the movie as well. There's a lot of cool things in here, and I like the cheesy sort of fantasy element. It just didn't connect the way that Wonder Woman did, unfortunately. And that's a shame because, again, I really want the DC movies to succeed, and I really want them to improve. And I think we will. I think Shazam will be interesting, and I think Wonder Woman 1984 will be interesting as well. But, I mean, again, this movie was good, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping for. But definitely let me know what you guys think. And you get a lot of special features here. You get an exclusive sneak peek at Shazam. You get going deep into the world of Aquaman, becoming Aquaman, dark depths of Black Manta, and much more. Not bad special features at all for the price tag here. And if you really like the art on the Steelbook, that's not bad either for the price. Both the Blu-ray and the 4K as well, not bad, and a lot of really great selection here as well, guys. All right, let's see what else Best Buy's got. All right, guys, we are over in this section of the new releases, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of If Beale Street Could Talk for $19.99 right here. And, you know, I'm usually not always into the big Academy Award-winning movies. This is not bad, though. It's a good dramatic tale that I think deserved a lot of Oscar attention. Unfortunately, this Oscar season, there was a lot of really great movies. So I think this one kind of got swept under the carpet a little bit, but it's still a worthy movie. And it's actually directed by Barry Jenkins, who directed Moonlight. And Moonlight is actually a really solid movie. Of course, that got more love from the Academy than this did. But I'm kind of interested to see what he does next. I like him as a filmmaker. I'm very interested to see the movies that he does. I really like his dramatic work. I think he's done 2 solid movies. Yeah, this one is definitely a recommendation if you like these type of movies. I definitely did enjoy it. And you get here a commentary with the director, deleted scenes, and If Beale Street Could Talk, poetry in motion gallery. Not bad special features. If you're a fan of the movie, probably worth picking up. For $19.99, not a bad price tag right there. And then the next thing I'm seeing over here is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of MFKZ for $21.99 right here. And again, it kind of looks interesting. I love the cover art here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, MFKZ is supposed to mean like motherfuckers or something. I think it's supposed to mean it. I could be wrong, but it looks cool, and I like the synopsis here. The synopsis here is really weird and bizarre, and something I'd probably be into. Yeah, and you know what? I've always said I kind of want to get into more animation, so maybe this might be the time to do it. It looks kind of cool and unique. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this. Was it worth it, or should I stay away? But it looks kind of cool. And you've got the making of MFKZ and theatrical trailers. Not a lot of special features here, but, you know, not too bad either for the $21.99 price tag if you guys are fans of that movie. And then the next thing I'm seeing over here is they have Pet Sematary, the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $19.99. And they also have a only at Best Buy exclusive 4K Ultra HD Steelbook packaging for $25.99 right here. Really interesting Steelbook here. Very interesting Steelbook packaging right here, guys. I I don't know what I think about this. I mean, it it looks actually kind of cool, but I don't really know if I really love it all that much. Like, if I were to compare it to this cover, I actually kind of like this cover more. I mean, definitely let me know what you guys think, but I like this one a little bit better. I don't know, this one doesn't hit me as well as this cover art does. It's unique, though, I'll give it that much, but I will admit, like I said, I do love this movie, and I'm a little hesitant on the remake. Now, I've seen the trailer, at least the first trailer, and it looked good. I liked the first trailer, and it looks like they're doing a different spin on it. It's not the same thing as this movie is, but I get worried with remakes, guys, and the reason why I get worried with remakes is because, quite honestly, a lot of remakes really suck, especially when it comes to horror. For some reason, horror remakes really suck, and there are some really good ones out there, but there's a lot of crap, and I'm kind of worried about this one. I mean, I didn't watch the second trailer because I heard there were major spoilers in there, and I was not going to touch that whatsoever. But I am interested to watch it. I will definitely give it a look, trust me, guys, but I'm hesitant because, you know, some Stephen King movies are really good, some are not so good. This is a really classic Stephen King movie, so I don't know why they would remake it, but I'm willing to give it a chance at least. I mean, definitely let me know what you guys think of that upcoming remake there, but this is not a bad steelbook, just a little odd and not artwork that I'm that much into, but it doesn't look half bad though. Then the other thing over here I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Second Act right here for $22.99. Not too much more to say about this. I kind of hope that Jennifer Lopez does better stuff in the future. I really do. You know, she's just not as big of an actress as she used to be. I think there's better actresses out there right now, and I kind of feel like she's on the downside of her career. I mean, I don't know what else she's going to do. I think her music career is kind of sinking. I think her acting career is sinking. Maybe she can be a judge on American Idol. Huh? I mean, that's all I'm thinking. I mean, where do you go? I mean, your career is tanking. What do you do? This movie felt like a last gasp. And I was watching it, and I was like, it's not terrible, but it's not funny, and I'm not, like, enjoying myself watching this. And again, I can watch earlier Jennifer Lopez movies and get more satisfaction out of those compared to this. That's just my opinion, guys. But you get connecting with Milo Ventimiglia, the empowering of women, friendship on and off screen, working with the others you love, and much more. I like the idea of the message behind this movie, the empowering of women, but I think they went about it the wrong way. I don't really like how they went about it here. There's better movies that are about women empowerment. This is not one of them, guys. Definitely stay away from this one. And I almost forgot, guys, actually, that I forgot about what the special features are on Pet Sematary. I almost forgot to show you guys. They got Fear and Remembrance, a look back at this classic, revisitation, new interview with the director Mary Lambert, 3 new behind-the-scenes image galleries, the old commentary by Mary Lambert, much more. Not bad, actually, special features here for Pet Sematary, guys, and my God, 30th anniversary for this sucker. Jesus, man, this thing is 30 years old. God, I am really fucking old, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really old. But, yeah, this is a really great one. Definitely give it a look, guys, when you get the chance. Other than that, that does it, guys. All right. Let's head out of here. Actually, not bad selection this week. I was a little surprised because I wasn't sure exactly what we were actually going to find here at Best Buy this week, but I thought they had all sort of the new releases that I was expecting. I also thought it was really cool to see the Pet Sematary steelbook there, which I was not expecting an exclusive for Pet Sematary, so that definitely surprised me. And it was really cool to still see the Aquaman steelbook here, which really shocked me because I was surprised that they still had them. Like, I thought they would be sold out, like, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse steelbooks are, but actually no, they still have a bunch of them, which really shocks me. I thought they were going to go like lightning fast, but apparently not. But no, for the most part, I thought there was really solid selection here, some cool exclusives to check out. Best Buy usually doesn't disappoint, and this is no exception, guys. All right, let's head home and finish the video. All right, everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video this week. And yeah, more Walmart filming drama. If it was up to me, guys, trust me, this would not happen at all. And just to update you guys real quick about it, so I didn't get a call back from the store manager of the Walmart that I go to. So I just went in and said, I'm going to talk to the store manager and see if there's any news or anything going on. She has not heard from the corporate office whatsoever. And so apparently, basically, she's wanting to hear back from them to see how to proceed with this. I cannot call the media relations department because customers are not allowed to have that. So she's got to get permission to give me the media relations number. If I can't like get it through just store approval, I've got to get it through other means. So she's got to get approval through that. And apparently she also talked to somebody in the security at Walmart and said that that's absolutely not. There is no filming in these stores whatsoever. That basically I am public enemy number one, and that there is nothing that I can do. I'm not allowed to do anything whatsoever. So literally right now, there's a good possibility, guys, that next week I will not be filming at Walmart. There's a good possibility of it, and there's a good possibility, guys, that I may not be filming at Walmart ever again. It's honestly the truth, and I don't want to like scare you guys away from the videos, but I mean, there's not much that I can really do right now. My hands are literally tied, and it just still just really baffles me because, as you guys see in the videos, I don't try to film any other people. I try to only focus on the physical media, and I try to be very friendly and open and honest with people, and it gets really frustrating. I mean, even today, before even filming at Walmart, the third-party vendor who ends up, filling all of the Blu-ray and DVD stuff in for the week, I was even shooting the shit with him this morning. He was talking to me about certain movies, and I was asking him about his job and, the displays he makes and all this other stuff, and we were having a good time talking, and then it just went downhill, guys. It went downhill fast. Yeah, I really, I don't know what else to say, guys. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, or if you guys have any other ideas, or if you guys can help, definitely let me know. It's just really frustrating right now, and it feels like the people at Walmart are very combative with me. Like it feels like for some reason what I do is a sin and it's a problem. I've had employees at Walmart like almost like get into like flat out like shouting arguments with me. Literally. They've literally almost been like shouting arguments, and I've had to be the one to actually calm things down. And which is craziness. Again, I like Walmart. I love going into Walmart. I love showing the physical media at Walmart. I don't get paid by Walmart. I don't get paid by YouTube, guys. This is all my own time, my own money, everything like that. I am not sponsored by anybody. Uh, you know, I'm just trying to show off the physical media for you guys. And unfortunately, trying to get people to understand that is incredibly difficult. So it's a real shame, but unfortunately, like I said, guys, right now my hands are literally tied. So expect next week for me to not have Walmart in the video. But I will definitely keep you guys updated on what's going on. But there was actually a lot of cool releases this week and a lot of cool exclusives for Aquaman and a interesting one for Pet Sematary. Definitely let me know what you picked up, guys. For me, well, when I got home, I had a nice package in the mail from Vinegar Syndrome right here, guys. Yes, it's one of the ones that got released this month. It's actually one of those so bad it's good movies. I have never seen this one, but when it got announced, even my friend John was like, "This looks really interesting. I might have to pick this sucker up." The synopsis is really weird. The plot is weird, and this is one that I was instantly like, yeah, this is one I just have to buy just to check this sucker out. So a very cool little good bad flick there. I also got a package in the mail from Amazon Prime as well, guys. One of the new releases this week. Very happy to be picking this horror film up. I definitely will not let you know what this is, but it's very cool and a very classic horror film that I'm glad to own. And also, I got a release over at Best Buy. Now, this title is actually one that came out months ago, but I finally pulled the trigger on it, and I'm glad to finally have it in the collection. A romantic comedy that I absolutely think is worth owning, guys. I got this in the mail, and, well, I got those in the mail plus this as well. But honestly, guys, to be perfectly honest with you, the haul that I'm going to get for this month is not very big. I kind of looked at all the releases that I really wanted for the month of March, and I realized that there's not really much that I really wanted for the month. There's not really much I was interested in getting. There was a few really great, cheesy titles that I really wanted, and then there was a lot that I was like, nah, I can kind of pass on it. So I ended up picking up a lot of titles that I missed out on before, or stuff that I waited on and finally pulled the trigger. It's not going to be a big haul for the month, but I absolutely think it's a really cool variety of weird B movies, big studio films, and some in between stuff too. Very interesting haul that I got for the month. A lot of variety and a lot of cool and interesting titles to talk about. So definitely tune into that video when it drops the beginning of next month. It'll show off all the releases that I picked up for the month of March. And if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out the other Blu-ray and DVD out and about videos I do week in and week out. Check out the Blu-ray pickup videos that I do every single month. Check out the theatrical movie reviews I do with my friends, plus so much more content that's on the channel. If you're a lover of movies and physical media, hit subscribe and be a part of the Film Fan Nation. I really want to thank my subscribers and everyone who watches the videos, man. I never figure anyone's gonna watch any of the stuff I post, man. So it's always a pleasure when I get really great comments and I get the love from you guys, and I hope I share the love right back to you. So if you love what I do, definitely hit subscribe. And before I go, I just wanted to say one other thing. Two legends ended up passing away. Man, we're losing so many people now, guys. The first person we lost is the horror director Larry Cohen. Oh man, Larry Cohen is a legend, man. He's directed so many wonderful films. He's directed Q the Winged Serpent. He directed the It's Alive trilogy. He directed The Stuff, The Ambulance, so many really wonderful horror films. He was an icon to so many horror directors that came after him. He was such a wonderful like just just inventor of so much amazing horror imagination, and I think he brought a lot of joy to a lot of horror fans, and he really opened up people's minds to the possibility of what you can do with horror. And Larry Cohen is absolutely going to be missed. But like I said, his movies are going to live on forever. I have some in my collection. I'm sure you do as well. Larry Cohen was a blessing to horror, and I'm sure that he is in heaven right now, living it up with some of his pals. Larry Cohen, you will definitely be missed. And one other person died, Joe Pilato. Joe Pilato from Day of the Dead, guys. Day of the Dead right here, man. Let me look for this right here. Yeah, right here, guys. Day of the Dead, baby. I love Day of the Dead. I think it's one of George Romero's best films. But thinking about it and thinking about this film, what comes to my mind, guys, is the fact that if it wasn't for Joe Pilato, I don't think the movie would be half as watchable as it actually is. He has so much just chewing the scenery in this movie, and he exudes this sort of like machismo badass, don't fuck with me, dude. He's a great evil villain to like you want to hate, and I think he did such a great job in Day of the Dead, man. And he makes Day of the Dead one of the reasons why it's so enjoyable and watchable. And Joe Pilato did so many wonderful movies as well. He's been in so many wonderful films on top of Day of the Dead, but everybody will remember him for Day of the Dead as Rhodes. Oh man, so awesome, guys. Very, very cool. And yes, he is absolutely going to be missed, guys. Man, I never got to meet him at any of the conventions. I kind of wish I did, but everybody told me that he is absolutely an amazing, amazing guy to talk to. Love the fans so much. Love talking about his movies. Very sweet, kind, caring man, and he will definitely be missed as well. But again, he will not be forgotten, just like Larry Cohen will not be forgotten, guys. Oh man, tonight or any night, definitely pop in Day of the Dead or one of the Larry Cohen films and definitely enjoy them, guys. They're well worth checking out. Rest in peace, gentlemen. You will be missed for sure. All right, guys. Well, take care, everybody, and keep up to date with what I'm doing through Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. FilmFan108. Keep up to date with everything I'm doing as well, guys. All right, take care, guys, and I will see you back next week for another Blu-ray and DVD out and about video with either Walmart or not Walmart. Well, we'll just have to see, guys. Take care.